Okay, now it's your turn to read my mind. I'm thinking of a number. Okay. I'm going to multiply it by 5, and then I'm going to take away 7, and it gives me 13. Okay. What number was I thinking of? So press pause and have a go. Alright, so yeah, let's say that the number that I was thinking of is x. So let's say x here. I'm thinking of a number, x. I'm going to multiply it by 5, and then I'm going to take away 7, and that equals 13. So what number was I thinking of? So now it's just a matter of solving x now. So add 7 to both sides. That would be this. And on this side would be 5x, and now divide both sides by 4. So this would be x. Divide both sides by 5, and then this would be x. This would be 4. Okay. So next one. I'm thinking of a number. Okay. I'm going to add 6, and then I'm going to divide by 5. And then it gives me 4. What number was I thinking of? So press pause and have a go. So let's say that's x. I'm thinking of a number x. I'm going to add 6, and then I need to know the answer. I need to know all this here first, and then I'm going to divide by 5. Okay. So really, you could put brackets around here because it's saying I need to know what's inside here first before I can divide. But you don't actually need these two brackets here because you've got this line here. So this line here is saying, oh, everything above it. So really, you don't actually need it. So here, I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to add 6. Normally, I need to put brackets around here because I need to know what's inside here, what's inside the whole thing. But I don't actually need to in this case because I've got this line here. This line is saying everything above it. So work out everything above it. So that means you basically, I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to add 6, and then I'm going to divide 5. So you've got to write it like that. Equals 4. Okay. So now basically solve x now. Multiply both sides by 5. So on this side it would be this. Basically you kill off what's on the bottom. This side would be 20 because I'm multiplying both sides by 5, and now take away 6 from both sides, so that would be 14. So the number that I was thinking of was 14. So if you put 14 into here, 14 add 6 is 20, and then divided by 5 would be 4. Okay. So next one. Hang on. I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to divide by 7, and then I'm going to add 5, and it gives me 15. It gives me 15. What number was I thinking of? So press pause and have a go. So here, let's say that's x. I'm thinking of a number. Let's say x. I'm going to divide by 7. So write it like this, and then I need to know the answer first. So basically, I need to know all this here first, and then I would need to add 5 to it. But why do you don't actually need to put brackets around here? Because division is more important than add. So you can just leave it as this. Because normally, if you write it like this, because division is more important than adding, you basically need to work this out first anyway. So you can just write it as hang on. So you can just write it as x over 7 plus 5. Okay, you don't actually need brackets around this thing here because you got to divide first anyway, because division is more important than adding. So this, and then it gives me 15. Okay, so now you just need to solve x now. To do that, you would imagine there's a bubble around here, and then you would kill off this 5. So inside your mind, take away 5 from both sides. So this would be 10. this would be, well, you're just going to be left with a bubble, aren't you? And now, times both sides by 7. So x equals 70. So the number I was thinking of was 70. Okay, so 70 goes into here. So 70 divided by 7 is 10. Okay, 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay, so next one, hang on. Okay, I'm thinking of a number. Okay, I'm going to add 3, and then I'm going to multiply by 6, and it gives me 42. What number was I thinking of? So press pause and have a go. So I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to add 3. Now I need to know all this first, and then I got it times by 6. So here so here you would need brackets here, because hang on. So here it should be this. If you don't use brackets and you just write 6x plus 3, it basically means, well, multiplying is more important than adding. So you would do this first and then add 3, which is not the same as this. Okay? So basically here I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to add 3, and then you need to know this first. You've got to know this bubble first, and then times 6. That's why you need the brackets here. Okay? So let's start again. I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to add 3, and then I need to know everything inside this bubble first, and then I got it times by 6, and it gives me 42. So what number was I thinking of? So now it's just a matter of solving x. So let's do this. This times this would be 6x, and then 6 times 3 would be 18. Okay, equals 42. So take away 18 from both sides. Let's see, 42 take away 18. 2 take away 8, not enough, so I need to borrow. So now it's 12 take away 8, which is 4. 3 take away 1 is 2. So basically it's 24. Okay, on this side it will be 6x. And now divide both sides by both sides by 6. So this will be x, and this would be 4. Okay. So now put the 4 back into here. So put the 4 into here. 4 plus 3 is 7, and then times 6 would be 42. Okay. So last one. I'm thinking of a number. Okay. I'm going to times 2, and then I'm going to take away 6, and then I'm going to divide 3, and it gives me 4. What number was I thinking of? So press pause and have a go. So here, I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to times 2. Okay. Basically, I need to know all this bubble first before I take away 6. So take away 6. Okay. And then I need to know all this here first, and then divide it by 3. Okay, so basically, I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to times 2, and then I'm going to take away 6. Now here, you don't actually need the brackets around here. You don't actually need this here, because you got to do you got to multiply. Multiplying is more important than taking away. So you got to do that anyway. You got to do 2x first anyway. So that's why you don't need the brackets. Now you need to know everything. You need to know all this here before you can divide by 2 by 3 here. So but you don't need the brackets here. You can just divide by 3, because this long line here is saying you've got to work out everything above it anyway. So because you've got to do it anyway, you don't need the brackets. Okay, so you can just leave it as 2x minus 6 over 3 equals 4. Okay, so you can just leave it as that. So let me tidy this up first, and then we can solve it. So it's I'm thinking of a number. I'm going to multiply by 2, and then I'm going to take away 6, and then I'm going to divide by 3. So you should get to this, equals 4. So now it's just a matter of solving this. Times both sides by 3, so this would be 12, and this would be whatever's on the top, okay? And then I'm going to add 6 to both sides, so 18, 2x here. Now divide both sides by 2, so x equals 9. Okay, you put the 9 back into here, put the 9 back into here, and it should come out as 4. Okay.